So, we have talked about a number of things like eliminating distractions. And the last thing that I talked about was finding out if people are actually searching for what you offer, what you sell. So, really quickly, you need to define the what, the who, and how you're going to attract the right client. If you have an existing business, these are things that you can do to enhance it, and enhance your offer, enhance what you sell. If you don't have a business yet, or if you're thinking about what you want to offer, or you're thinking about narrowing it down, then you might want to consider, is there a way that you can use this market research, even though it doesn't sound, uh, for lack of a better way, market research isn't sexy, but why should someone buy your product or obtain your services? So, if you come up with keywords and you do know that people are actually searching for it, who is searching for it? What social platforms are they on LinkedIn, because of their income? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Are they on TikTok? Are you selling your product to millennials? However it may be, wherever it is online, because normally when people want to do business with you, they Google you, look you up online, and you should have some type of presence. But first, you need to know what they're looking for. So, who is like, what is the income? Are they married, single? Um, where do they like to shop? Or where do they like to dine? You know, the typical when people ask you, do you know who your ideal client is? But the how are you attracting them to your product or service? And so some of these things that we often miss in describing what we do and and how we stand out. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples, and maybe that will get you to thinking about your own product or service. So, does it solve a problem or relieve a pain? So, for example, if you're an accountant, how do you make yourself stand out, especially now during tax time? Are you overwhelmed by business expenses? Does the idea of doing a profit and loss statement make you dizzy? Do you struggle with what to deduct in your business? How are you tracking your receipts, your revenue? Is your business profitable? Those are things, if you're an accountant, um, if you are a CFO, uh, these are things that you may, want to, if offer your services, or however, if you have a book, is your book entertaining? Does it tell a story? Is it motivational? Is it inspirational? Does it educate? These are the things that you want to tell people about your book in order to get them to turn the page, literally. And if you are a coach or a consultant, there are so many coaches and consultants. If you serve as a coach, do you provide a strategy? Do you give a playbook? Do you give people a game plan? If you're a consultant, usually someone is paying you for your knowledge and expertise, and you provide that for a fee. So, what is it about any of these examples that may jog your memory to make your product or service stand out? And until the next time, thank you for tuning in.